Hello, everybody, and how are you doing today? It's Rusty Champagne here with you, and I hope you are having a wonderful day. We're here today to take a first look at a game called Countryside Life. This game right now it's on early access. It's in early access on Steam. It came out on March 8th, and it's described on Steam as a very simply. It says Countryside Life Simulator is an extremely comprehensive and detailed simulation of the life of a rural farmer who owns a farm shop. And that's exactly what they tell you about it. I've seen a few streamers doing this one, including our very own Bad Wolf Plays, and I wanted to give this one a look just to see what it was all about for myself. So let's hop in, shall we? And let's see what we got. Great new game. Game name is going to be Rusty Champagne, as expected. And we will create this. And we will hop in here. So welcome to the Countryside Life Simulator. Start with a small plot of land and sow your crops at your market stall. Over time, you will acquire vast expanses of farmland, allowing you to reap bountiful harvests that you can then sell to purchase anything you desire. Have fun. I intend to. Okay, so we're going to start out in the beginning. Plant your small land next to your house. So we're going to hit G to open the map. And you have to hold down G to actually see the map. So we are the yellow dots. And that is everything that is on the map from here. So we are going to then go out the door and hit E to open the door, E to close it again. And we are going to plant our small land next to our house. So we have these carrots. So we're going to grab these carrots and we're going to press E to take them. We're going to go here and just kind of click on them one at a time. We just got a mouse click in order to put these in, and that's all there is to it. So we're going to plant all these carrots right in here. And we got one more. And then once we're done, we can take these and put them here in our trash can. And that's all there is to that. And then we're going to grab these other carrots. Oh, no, these are the tomatoes. That's right. We're going to take some tomatoes. We're going to plant those as well. Click that one, and click that one. And look at that. We already got an achievement. We planted 10 plants. It was just that simple. All right. So now we're going to set these down. And we're going to hit F to throw, which in this case is drop. And that's all. So now we're going to go to the map and we're going to buy our first car. So we got to do some running to get to the store. So I think from here we can go this way. Yes, we can. So yeah, we're going to run this way. And the left mouse or the left shift key allows you to sprint, as is the case in a lot of games. So we're going to go over here, going to do some sprinting over here to the cars store. And as much as we'd like to be able to get one of these new fancy cars, we are not that rich. So we're not going to be able to get any of these pickups. We're going to have to start with this little dinky mobile from 1988. So we're going to buy this one. And I've seen people driving this car, and it is rather hilarious seeing people driving this. So we're going to hop in. I think we just hit E. And yeah, you don't have any way of like getting a chase cam view on this. Your view is inside the car, and that is it. So it's a little bit of a thing, and from what I've heard, these things have no brakes, so you really have to be careful when you're going here. Now, what did it say we needed to do? I think we have to go to the farming store is where we're heading. So we're going to do our best to not run anybody over. I make no promises, and as far as I understand, there's no way to actually stop this thing. It does not seem like it. No, it just rolls to its heart's content, and that is it. So we're going to hop out here, and we need to buy a pail of water and some fertilizer. So I do want to take a look around here in the store and see what we got. So we got all kinds of different planters, all these fancy planters, and then we got our pails of water. And then here we've got all of our boxes for putting all of our veggies in. And so all we need now is we just need some fertilizer. So we're going to buy some fertilizer, throw it in our car, and where do we throw it? There. And then we're going to grab a pail of water, and we're going to get the big one because we're feeling brawny. So we'll get the big pail of water, and we're going to throw this in the back seat of the car as well. And it's going to actually sit on top of the car because this car has that much storage space. Okay, so now we can return to our home. We can use the map. So I guess that means if we go here, can we just, nope, we can't click on it. So I was hoping we could just click on the map and it would take us home, but that is not the case. So we're just going to drive like crazy again. Going to try to avoid hitting these people, although I think you just clip right through them, so you don't have to worry. There's our shop. So that's where we're going to actually put all of our products once we plant them. We will get them all set up right there. So we're now back here at our little rustic house. I'm calling it rustic. That's the word I'm going to use for it. We're going to hop out of our car, and we're now going to get our fertilizer, which is in here. Yeah, we're going to drop that down, our bucket, and now we're going to grab our fertilizer, and we're going to fertilize our crops. So a little bit of fertilizer all around. Never hurt a thing. So hopefully we have enough fertilizer for all this. Did I do that one? Yes, I did. So we're going to keep on going around, get all these fertilized. Oh, we ran out of fertilizer. I should have bought 2 fertilizers. I knew that. And now we need to also do some water. So we're going to grab our water pail. We're going to run down to the water. Going to hop the fence and run down here. Doesn't this look nice? Doesn't it look nice and scenic? Going to go over here, fill this up with water. It is nice and full of water now. Going to hop over here again. I almost want to sit in our chair, but it would make us take it. And I don't want to take it. I just want to sit in it. So let's fill these up with water. That will help these things grow even faster. And there we go. And those are even ready to collect now. How about that? So we're going to get all these nice and watered. Are they all good to go? I think so. Do we have, how many plants do we have here? 2, 5, 8, 11. Is that right? So we've got, I feel like we might not have watered something, but it looks like we did. Yeah, they all appear to have water. It's just the one doesn't have fertilizer. So those are going to be some sad carrots because I ran out of water. I ran out of fertilizer. All right, we'll drop that. Now we're going to grab all of our plastic boxes. We're going to take this. We're going to click these. So we're going to hit E to collect and collect again. And then we're going to drop this down. We're going to grab another one, do the same thing. So we're going to do lots of collecting. Collect these and more of these. And then we're going to set them down. And we're just going to wash, rinse, repeat several times, getting all of our plants. There's another one. We're going to set that right there. We're going to grab another one of these. They come in real nice colors. So you got some red, blue, green, and white. So we got that. We're going to take that, drop it down, and right on top of our tomato seedlings. That's no big deal now, is it? I mean, that'll be fine. Okay, so those are not quite fertilized, but everything's okay. All right, so we're going to harvest the crops, place them in our store. We can use the map to find its location. We do know where that is because we drove right by it. And we're just going to run over here because it's this close. It's not that far away. I could hop in the car, but it's really just kind of easier to do it this way. So we're going to drop those there. We're going to flip this sign to let everybody know that we are open for business. Please come and buy our carrots. We would appreciate it. I'm going to grab some more carrots, set them over here as well. And here comes somebody looking like they're going to buy some carrots, and that would be a nice thing, especially given the fact that that is our current quest. So how are you doing? Are you on the way to buy some lovely carrots? You feel like you should be? All right, let's see. Are you going to make a left-hand turn? No, you are not. You're going to walk by our carrots as if we are not even here. That's a little bit rude. So I guess we're just going to let that kind of ride. Meanwhile, while that's going, might as well go and plant the rest of these tomatoes because someone will eventually come and buy our carrots. So let's go ahead, plant these, put these in here. So get these all nice and going. So that way we have some tomatoes to go along with our carrots. And if I remember right, yeah, it gets really dark really, really quickly in this game. So that's something we also have to watch out for. All right, so there we go. Those are all planted. Now we're going to take this, throw it in the trash, and we're going to get our water, get all these watered, because I think you need to make sure everything's watered so that way it does not stop growing. Because if you don't have everything watered, I believe the clock stops on them. And so, yeah, because they have no water, so they will not grow. It's amazing how that works out. You have to water things and then they grow. For whatever reason, oh, I'm out of water. I'm like, why is it not letting me water that one? It's because, Rusty, you have no water left in your pail. Just just little details. It's just trivial stuff. That's no big deal. But we're going to fill that back up again. It's amazing how quickly that fills. Just poof, and it's full of water. We do love that. It is very easy. And I think I got myself stuck on the fence. So we're going to hop over the fence. Look at those maters. Don't they look tasty? We are going to continue watering the other ones. Words are hard, as always. Going to set this down. And now we are going to hop into our car. I see that we still only have $243. So that leads me to believe that no one has bought the rest of our carrots. People are not in a carroty kind of mood right now, so we'll hopefully have that change sooner than later. Meanwhile, we're going to make our way past the car store running. Whoa, don't drive that fast. This thing is not meant to be driven that quickly. Going to run over here. We are going to grab some more fertilizer. Stop, please. At some point, please stop. And we're going to run in here, grab a couple more things of fertilizer. I really wish they had bigger things of fertilizer. That would be nice, but alas, they do not. So we're going to take these, throw them in the car, right about there. How many of these can we get? Can we get more than 2? Let's find out. There's 2. Can we get a third one? And will it go in the car? Will it sit on top of the car? It will sit on top of the car. So how many of these can we get? How much can we load this bad boy up? I'm almost out of money. So we got 4. All right, so we're going to stop there. Whoop, I didn't want to take that. You go back in there. Now let's just get in the car with a car full of fertilizer. Is there anyone behind me? No, it does not look like it. So we're going to go this way and drive a little bit forward. And again, I'm going to try to not run over that man. We'll just run by him, but not over him. And I wonder, has anyone bought our carrots? Oh, that looks like somebody who's looking at them. Yes, we have officially sold some carrots. There we go. We are in the carrot business, and life is good. Let us run back over here and stop right about here. Hop out of here. Grab some of our lovely fertilizer. I said grab some of our lovely fertilizer. I said, grab some of our lovely fertilizer. There it is. I knew we'd get it eventually. And we're going to do some fertilizing. Apparently, we cannot fertilize those. I'm guessing because they're ready to collect? Yes. But these can be fertilized, so we will give them all the fertilizer. Make them grow even faster, because that's what we're all about. That's all we have there, so we're going to take our fertilizer, set it down here. We've got way more fertilizer than we need. I'm so used to wanting to throw it, and throwing it does not work in this game. It's F to throw, or in this case, to drop. All right, so we're going to take our fertilizer, just drop it here. Got all the fertilizer, and we got some more. We're going to drop it right there next to it. Trying to find a nice place to set it. There we go, and one more. Let's drop it right on top of those. There we go. All the vermicompost is right there. It's starting to get dark. Wow, it's already 10 o'clock at night. I did not expect it to be that dark there, or that late that quickly. So we are going to take one look over here. And how are we looking? Okay, so we sold some of our carrots, but not all of our carrots. Let's get some tomatoes out there, because maybe people are in the mood for some tomatoes. So we got a red plastic box. Let us grab these tomatoes, because these are ready to collect. So we got these. We've collected 10 fruits. Yes, because tomatoes are fruits. They absolutely are. So we're going to take these. We're going to run them out here. Going to set them down. And so now we got some tomatoes, and we got some carrots. Life is good. There's apparently nothing left to the tutorial, so we are now left to our own devices. And with it getting dark, we are going to turn on our generator, and there's all of our lights. And now we can go on in here, and we're just going to go to bed. Because I don't think... Oh, and the door slams me into the building. Slams me into our house. Yeah, so here's our house, in case you've never seen it. So we have a washing machine, which you can apparently take. I don't know why you'd want to, and I probably should not have. So we're going to build it. Oh, so we can build it. Can we rotate it? Yes, we can. Quite slowly. And so we're going to put that right back. I should not have picked that up. So apparently you can pick all the things up. I just should not have, but I could. So we got our nice cozy place here. We've got a painting that looks like it's a nice rustic scene. Got our couch here. We have a wardrobe. We have a wood-burning stove with some woods. We have a small television table and no television because we are just much too busy. We have a box. We have this fridge that's in here, and you cannot open it. You can just take it. We got our counter. We got our, I guess that's a stove. And we have our sink. And that is our house. It is a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard. All right, let's go to bed. And lo and behold, we wake up. It is 6:17 in the morning. And if we look around, how are we doing here on our farm? Oh, wow. We got all the tomatoes. They are still growing quite nicely. They do not need anything right now. They're doing pretty good on water and fertilizer. So we are just going to kind of take a look at them. Do have some carrots here. They are also doing quite well. And once we actually sell some things, we will come back. Oh, hey, look at that. We sold our carrots. I didn't even realize that because we only have $230. I'm guessing that we had less than that before. That's probably the case. I would imagine it is true. Let us grab some more carrots because that's what we have. So we're going to grab this, run it back over here, and get some more carrots sold. So someone came in the middle of the night and bought our carrots. And now we're going to set some more out there and have some more available for consumption. Let us run this way because I'm just going to run now. How you doing? Can I clip through you? Yes, I can. So we're going to clip through you. Shoot. There you go. And now we're just going to run over to the farm stand. I probably should have driven. It would have made more sense to drive now that I'm thinking about it. But we're just going to run. Because the thing I want to see is how much is another table. It's $49 for a table. Or it's $499 for one of these things that's 5 slots. And they're all like that. So at this point, given the little amount of money that I have, I think I'm just going to buy a table. And that'll be fine. Or this one is 3 slots for 200. Oh, and someone bought more stuff. Someone bought our tomatoes. I just now looked up there, and we have $398. So what should I get? So that's 2 slots for $119. That's 3 slots for $199. Or do I just hold off and wait? Maybe I just hold off and wait, and then I'll get the big one for $499. So basically, I just ran over here for nothing. We'll now run back to our house, looking at all the wonderful people here. And that might even get us close enough to be able to harvest our tomatoes. Hi, would you like to buy some carrots? I see you walking by. Would you like those carrots? If you could buy those carrots, we can then get something else in our little market area. No. You apparently are not in a carroty kind of mood. So we will run back and we will grab more carrots because I don't think our tomatoes are ready to go yet. They are not. They will be ready in a minute. So maybe I just hang out for a minute. No, I'm impatient. We're going to grab some more carrots and we will put them out. So let's grab these, set them out, and we will wait for someone to come and buy all of our luscious carrots. So we're going to set those right there because if anything else, I can always, like if I pick this up, can I pick the whole thing up? Nope. Once they're there, they're there. You cannot do anything. So I am locked into the carrot market regardless of whether or not I want to be. So I'm going to have to wait for someone to buy our carrots. And when they do, then we shall be in good shape. And meanwhile, I can get, so how many tomatoes do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I have 7? Yeah, I have 7. So I need 4 boxes. I have 1 there, so I need 3 more boxes. So let's hop in our car, do a little bit of driving, and try to not run anyone or anything over. I make no promises, of course, because why would I? All right, we're going to run there. We're going to drive this way and make our way over to the farm shop and buy a few more boxes. Once again, avoiding all the traffic. It makes it more difficult when you guys are driving or walking right down the middle. Can I split you? I think I can. All right, let's come over here. Going to stop, and run out. Grab a few plastic boxes. So we'll grab a white one. Let's grab one of each color because we're just feeling we're feeling all the colors. So a white one, a blue one, and throw that in there or on top of there. Gonna grab a red one, and we'll grab a green one. So one of each, and throw them all in the car. And let's hop in and do a 2-point turn and get ourselves going and back, and hopefully someone will have then bought our carrots. But if nothing else, we're going to go ahead and, oh yes, I do see someone bought our carrots. Awesome. So now we have enough money to, I believe, go ahead. Oh, stop! Again, this thing has no brakes. It just coasts. It uses inertia to get to where it's going to go. So we're going to grab our tomatoes, grab them, and I'm going to run these right over because there's no point in setting them down. I'm going to run them right over. Hi, ma'am. Please turn around. I've got tomatoes. Come on back. I've got tomatoes for you. No dice. So we're going to then just grab another one of these. And, oh yeah, I got to grab from in the car. Even if it's on top of the car, I've got to grab in the car. So here's another set of tomatoes, because tomatoes make some pretty nice money. We're going to run over here. Yeah, I got 514. So at this point now, I probably should have been smarter and actually gone and gotten the big stand. That would have made more sense to do than what I just did. But that's okay. We're going to set these tomatoes down. Just drop them there. Going to set this, well, actually grab the container. That helps. Helps to grab the container. Grab that, set it down. And now we're going to run /drive back over to the farm store. And whoa, can we make it? Oh, this one does actually have a decent turning radius, just a little bit. So we're going to drive back, and we're going to pick up that big fancy stand, which will amazingly be able to fit in here. So we'll get this in here, pick up one of these 5 stands. Oh, please stop. Oh, don't hit that. Nope. Yeah, these things do not stop at all. Not whatsoever. All right. Going to grab this 5 slaughter. Throw it in there. Look at how tiny it is. It's so cute. And it amazingly fits in that box. It's apparently made by IKEA. So you will have to put it together yourself once you get it back over to your market stall. All right, we're going to clip right through you because you're right in the middle of the road. Oh, no, we don't clip through you. We just bumped you out of the way. Here, can we give you a little nudge? Just a little nudge. Just a tiny nudge. See? Just a little nudge. There you go. Out of the way with you. That's mean of me. I know it. And I own it. I absolutely own it. I honestly thought that you were going to clip through them. But apparently we do not. So, all right, we're going to set this up. Give it a, can we build it? Yeah, so we're going to build it. Give it a nice rotate. Because I believe this is the front. Yes, it is. So I'm going to drop that right about there. Boom. So now we got a place to put all of the veggies. Now the question becomes, can we mix veggies in here? I do not know. We will find out. And we're going to, once again, we're just going to give you a little nudge. Just a little nudge. You're going to try and get out of the way of the car. I'm not going to let you. Just a nudge. There you go. Just a little nudge. I know. I'm a horrible driver. I admit it. Let us hop out of the car. They're going to take our license away, and we're going to have to walk everywhere from now on. I know it. Of course, it would make more sense for me to actually start planting some more plants. I don't know why I'm not, but for some reason I'm not. All right, so we're going to, let's see. Oh, yeah, so we're going to put you there. So now can I put carrots here as well? We're going to find out because I'm going to try right now. And we're going to see if we can put carrots with tomatoes. Can carrots and tomatoes live in harmony? We will see. Will it? Yes, they will. Carrots and tomatoes can live in harmony together. That is good news. Let us now make our way back to the shop and get some more things to plant. Because again, it's always important to plant stuff, especially if that is your profession. You generally want to be planting stuff if that's what you were known for. It's certainly not for our reckless driving, because we're pretty good at that too. You notice now that people are like on the side of the road because they're like, oh shoot, here comes Rusty. Let's just get right out of his way because he is crazy. So the different things that we have available to plant. We got some cabbage, we got some carrots, got some cucumbers, got some pumpkins. Ooh, fancy. Got some corn, got some garlic, got some red beets, tomatoes, got some onions, potatoes, watermelons, and radishes. Those are apparently our choices. And I'm guessing, my guess would be that the more expensive the seeds are, the more money you're going to make from them. That's my thought, at least. And given what we can afford, I am going to go with some watermelons because I do love a watermelon. So we're going to grab some of these, throw them in the car, hop in the car, hope that we don't run anyone over behind us. If you're behind us, that's your fault. I can't take any responsibility. I don't have a rear view mirror. It's all white. Someone whited out my rear view mirror. That's the car maker's fault. I blame the dealership. It apparently did not come with a rear view mirror as an option. So we're going to run back here, stop off here, and get all of these planted. And are you there? Oh, you're in the car. That's right. That's right. So we're going to plant all these. How long do these take? 15 minutes. All of the watermelons, because like I said, I do love watermelon. It's like one of my favorite fruits, if not my absolute fave. It's good stuff. All right, right in the trash with that. Where is our giant water bucket? So we're going to use our Herculean Herculean strength and throw all the water on these. So there we go, all nice and watered. Life is good. Going to drop that right there. We're going to grab our fertilizer, get them all fertilized. So a little bit of fertilizer for you, and you, and you, and wash and rinse and repeat all the way down. So these still are going to take 10 minutes now. So that's going to be a lot of time for these. So I've still got a ton of fertilizer. I probably shouldn't have bought that much fertilizer. Oh, look at that. Hi, how you doing? Here's some nice looking watermelons, I must say. So we're going to, now what else can we do? I guess we can take these tomatoes that are sitting on their side and are magically not falling out of the basket because they are magic tomatoes. We're going to take these, run them over to our stand, which we really wish that we had more stuff in here. And we really need people to start buying some stuff because I'm down to $25 and that just will not do. We really do need some more stuff. So, or we just need people to buy more stuff. That would be perfectly fine. So at this point, let's see, it is 6:30 p.m. We got our watermelons that are just kind of cooking here, and we've got stuff that needs to be bought. So at this point, I think all we can do now is just wait for people to show up at our stand and actually buy some things. Hello, ma'am. Would you like to buy some carrots? Yes, you would. I knew I could talk you into it. Would you like some tomatoes? I know you'd like some tomatoes. You're just going to slide right up there. Oh, I thought you were going to buy the tomatoes. It's okay. The carrots are fine too. So now we just got to wait and see if anyone's going to come over here and buy some tomatoes because that's what we have available. And aside from that, all we can do now is just kind of wait for these things to get themselves all grown up. So that's exactly what we are going to do right now. Okay, and in a stroke of luck, someone came by and they bought some of our tomatoes. Was it you, ma'am? Yes, it was. I see your bag there. Thank you very much for buying our tomatoes. We definitely appreciate it. So now we just have the one little thing of tomatoes left, and that is all. So what can we do now? If we take a look at our watermelons again, how are they doing? They are plenty watered and plenty fertilized. So I think at this point in time, the option, this will be interesting. If we go to bed, will they be done by morning? I'm guessing they will be. And you know what? It's been a pretty full day for us. It's 8:16. I'm feeling a little bit tired. Let us close the door and let us go to sleep. And let's wake up in the morning and see how our watermelons are doing. So there we go. It is now morning again. Let's take a look at our watermelons. How you doing, guys? I guess I can shut off the light. Don't need to have that on. No, that did not help them. They did not grow overnight. So they're just going to take their sweet little time. It's going to take them all of 7 minutes to continue growing. Yeah, we have our tomatoes that are still over here as well. doing their thing, just waiting for someone to purchase them. And so now we could be in a little bit of a bind because we don't have much that we can sell, and we only have these watermelons here that we're still waiting these 7 minutes for. And I don't think that I can do anything else with fertilizing them because they are plenty fertilized, and I can't water them because they are plenty watered. So at this point, all we can really do is wait. So that is what we are going to do. Just kind of stand here, watch our watermelons, because a watched watermelon never grows. Is that the way that saying goes? I don't think so, but we shall find out. So a little time has passed now, and we're now taking a look at our watermelons, and I just noticed an interesting thing about the clocks on these watermelons. They don't seem to work like normal clocks do, because we're going to look now, and it says 3 minutes, and now it's back to 3 minutes and 59 seconds again. So apparently the clocks change at every 30 seconds. So, or when it gets down to 30 seconds, we're going to sit here and we're just going to look at this, because when this gets down to 3:30, it's going to magically go down to 2:30. So the clocks in this game run on their own unit of time, which is an interesting way to go. But who could say? There we go. Now it's 2.5 minutes. So while we're waiting for that, we are going to need some more containers. And we do have one empty container here. Someone has come by and they bought the rest of our tomatoes. So right now we're selling a whole lot of nothing. And again, that's really not what you want to be doing as a farm. That's really not how you go about making any money or any progress. So we're going to drive like a madman back to the farm shop. And we're going to run over, pick up, we need 4 containers. Because we have 1 and we need a total of 5. How you doing, ma'am? We're just going to slide right by you here, and we're going to drive right up, right all in this space. And I'm just going to fill this bad boy up. I'm not going to worry about getting different colors now. I'm just going to get a bunch of blue ones. Just drop them right in here. That's the easy way to go. So I only need 5, and I've got 4. All right, there we go. Let's hope no one's behind us. If you are, I'm sorry. Can I take that radio? It's a nice radio. I'd really like that. Probably should not. And it makes me wonder, okay, so if that's somebody's radio, is this just like is this like on the honor system? So if you want something, you're just like, we rest assured that you're going to pay it? Or does anyone actually come out there and actually monitor when people are buying and selling things? Or just buying things? I guess there's nothing you can sell there. So it makes you wonder, which way are you going to go, ma'am? Yeah, I figured you would run away from me. That makes sense. I would run away from me too, given the option. All right, let's take a look at our watermelons. Ooh, these are looking kind of nice. A little plump. All right, so these should be ready in about 45 seconds. Although we will see what happens here when this gets down to 30 seconds, because maybe they'll then be done. It's an interesting timing feature that these have. We shall find out what happens when it gets down to 30 seconds. It just runs all the way down. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, so we are going to have some watermelons in about 20 seconds, and we have all of the containers for them. We are good to go. Oh, I didn't realize you could push the fertilizer. Give that a nudge. There you go. All the nudges right there. Just a big nudge. And put that right on top. That looks appealing. It is fertilizer, so I guess it looks exactly as you would expect fertilizer to look. Okay, let's collect some watermelons. There's 2. Not going to make the joke. It's there, just right out in the open, but I'm not going to make the joke. All right, we're going to throw these right there. That's a lovely set of Oh, I said I wasn't going to make the joke. All right. Okay. All right. Let's just collect these lovely green fruits and put them up on our display case. And there they are. There's a couple more. So hopefully these are going to sell for some good money, because we really do need to start working on getting more and more stuff available for selling and just constantly refreshing our stock. Because again, the only way that this works is if we have stuff available for sale and keep on reinvesting all of our profits. So that is what we are shooting for. Let us grab a couple more sets of watermelons. This is probably not the fastest way to be doing this, but it is the Rusty Champagne way to be doing this, and that's what you would come to expect out of us. So we're going to get these sets of watermelons. Where is everybody when we have all these watermelons for sale? They should be around here somewhere, and they are not. So I don't know why. Let us grab this last lone melon, throw that in here. Remember, you're a melon. And we're going to take that, set it right over here. And now we just have to wait. So we have $296. So I think the next thing I'm going to get, once we have enough money, I'm going to see what the most expensive thing is available for sale in terms of things like seeds. Because I can't remember which one it was, but there was something there that I think was like 400. Hi, ma'am. Would you like some lovely watermelons? I'm going to see if I can push you this way. Can I nudge you this way? Oh, no, you're just going to walk right by my watermelons. Now, if I was in my car, I'd run you right into them. But no, if I'm just on foot, you just have no interest. Oh, I think it was it the pumpkins that was the most expensive? That might be the case. And yeah, at this point, I really should be growing something because that makes more sense than me standing out here waiting for people to come and buy our watermelons. Eventually, someone will. I just do not know when. So at this point, I think we might just have to sit here and wait a little bit more. And at long last, someone has arrived to buy some of our watermelons. They're sliding right up to the plate. And they have definitely gotten some, and they are $174 per set. Are you also going to buy some watermelons? How about that? Here come all the peeps to buy all of the watermelon. We love it. There we go. So now we got plenty of cash. We're going to see if these people also want some watermelon. But first and foremost, we are going to get back into our car, our little death trap mobile, and going to spin around and go back, and we're going to, I believe it was pumpkins was the most expensive thing. So we're going to just drive back over here, see if we can get some pumpkins and get those going as well. Because I'm assuming that those are going to, please stop, please. No. This is what happens when you drive too fast, kids. We're going to go over here. And what was the most expensive thing? It was the pumpkins. And I have, oh man, people are buying. Oh, wow. They bought all of us. They bought us out of everything. It says get some pumpkins, get some pumpkin action going. And we're going to throw these in the car. And we've still got plenty of everything else. So we're going to just turn this around. And we're going to get these pumpkins planted while it's still a little bit light out here. Because we are running out of daylight in a hurry. So yeah, all of us. Oh no, we do have a few more, a couple more melons there. So we're not completely out. There are a couple remaining, and we'll see if anyone is going to come and buy those before the day is over. All right, let's hop out of the car. It's going to grab our pumpkins, and we're going to set these up here. So we're going to see how much money we get for pumpkins. Ooh, these take a long time. These are not going to be quick. So that is fine. All right, those are all planted. We're going to go over here, run this into our trash, and that is emptied. We're going to turn on our lights. Lights! Lights. There we go. And now we're going to give these some water. That's a lovely water. It almost looks like a cupcake that's alive. What we're going to do, water these up, and that will make these go a little bit faster. Now we're going to run and get more water. So we're going to run into the body of water that we have here. Oh, I'm going to hop over the fence. I'm going to damage myself on the fence. And we're going to get some water and run back with our water and hop over the fence again and water the rest of our pumpkins. Where did we leave off? Oh, right about there. There we go. Got you some water, and you, and you. Slurp it up. And that's going to now go down there. Let's grab some fertilizer and get you fertilized as well. All the fertilizer. Look at you, pumpkins. Don't you look great? And it's still going to take forever for you guys to grow. I should have picked something else. But we might have enough money to do some other stuff as soon as we sell those other melons. So that might give us opportunities. I did not plan out my strategy very well on this. So we do have all of our pumpkins going, but yeah, it's going to take 13 minutes for all of them to finish up. And that was really not a good plan on my part. Because all we have left now is we have one set of melons. And if those sell, and she is going to buy them, yes. So we have $600, but with $600, there's not much I can do. Because I cannot buy this next plot of land, which was one of my thoughts, because that is $599, and that would leave me with $170, which is not really a lot of cash. So we might have to just buy something, plant it in those 3 spots back there, and that will hopefully give us some money a little bit quicker because it will grow a little bit faster. All right, let's do a big 3-point turn. Sorry, ma'am. I didn't see you there. We're going to get out of your way. How are you doing? Clear the way. We are on our way back to buy some more stuff from the honor store. And we're going to slow down. I'm going to slow down way in advance. We're just going to coast. Just going to coast right up here and stop. There we go. So what do we want now? What have we not tried? Well, we haven't tried corn. Let's try some corn. See what corn's all about. Do love corn, and hey, I'm from Champaign, so I mean, I am partial to corn. Let us hop in the car and back up again. Hope no one's behind me, and if you are, I'm sorry. We're going to go this way. Wow, it's dark. Does this car have headlights? I'm guessing not. It doesn't even have a rearview mirror, so we're going to guess it does not. This is probably not the safest thing to be doing, but it's the only choice we have because we got in it and went on our way. All right, let us hop out, grab our corn, and let's get these 3 planted back here, get a little bit of corn action going. There's some corn, and it'll be ready in 9 minutes and 60 seconds. Going to set these down here, and then we're going to get our water and give these some watering. And there we go. Some water for you, some water for you, some water for you. And we're going to set that down. We're going to grab our fertilizer. And we're going to give you some nice fertilization. Some fertilizer for you. Oh, we ran out. Let's grab some more fertilizer. One of those. And some for you and some for you. Oh, are we out of that one too? Okay. Let's grab some more fertilizer. And now some for you. There we go. So you will be ready in 6 minutes. And the pumpkins are still going to town. So now we're going to set that down, and we're going to hop back in the house. We're going to turn off these lights, and oh man, it's like super dark everywhere. Okay, that operates everything. All right, let's just go to bed. I can see the bed, so let us hop into it and go to sleep. And here we are back in the morning once again, waiting to see exactly how everything is going with our corn and our pumpkins. If we look, these are still 10 minutes out, and this corn is still 5 minutes out. So, yeah, we have once again done some very bad planning because now we have to wait at least 5 minutes for the corn and at least 10 minutes for the pumpkins. So, I guess while we're waiting, we do have 12 things that are planted here. So, we can go and buy 6 more boxes to get these things taken care of once we have them available. And I'm actually going to need 7 boxes because I'm going to have 1 extra of both the pumpkins and the corn. Because I'm going to have, I've got 9 and 3. So I'm going to need 7 boxes. So we're going to hop out here and going to run over here. What do we want this time? Let's get red. I like red. So let's just hop in, throw these in the car. We need 7 of these. Can I get 7 of them in the car? We're going to find out. There's 4, 5. Can I get 6? Yes. Wow. We're loaded for bear. We got 7 things. This is definitely not a hazard. Definitely not a hazard at all. And this is just perfectly normal for this part of town. Everyone drives around with 7 boxes on their car. Or 6 on their car and 1 in it. So we're just going to run back to the house. And again, I love that we don't have a dashboard. We have an interior of a car. Here's our shop that has nothing in it. We're going to try and fix that. It's going to take a little bit of time, but we are going to fix that. let us now, while we're waiting, go ahead and take our boxes out of our car. So let's just take these, set them down here, give these a drop. Just drop them right down there. So just drop all these one at a time, right about there. And they're kind of stacking weirdly, but that's okay. Can we stack you on top of you? No. But you'll stack next to it. So that's fine. So how are we doing? 8 more minutes and 3 more minutes. Or is that going to be 4 more minutes? We're not quite sure, so we will just kind of hang on. Is that, oh yeah, that one's fertilized. So yeah, so these are, okay, there's the corn. It's starting to grow. But yeah, it's going to be another, it looks like 3 minutes at least. So we're just going to hang out here and wait for these to go. And when they are ready, we will get them put into our baskets. And just like that, our corn is now ready to go. So we are going to get this all collected. You can see our pumpkins are now a lovely shade of orange. And they're getting to be about ready to go. They got like 4 minutes left. So we're going to grab our corn and we're going to put it into our baskets. So we got some corn, got some more corn. We're going to just run this over because we've got plenty of time to run this over. And hopefully we will have someone that will come and buy our corn in rapid fashion. So we've got some corn there, and then we're going to have a little more corn to set up next to it. Here's our lovely set of baskets. We'll set that there and put that right in the car. Or not in the car. We're going to run it over to the shop. So yeah, I would like to be able to then buy another plot of land, because the more land you have, the more stuff you can plant, the more stuff you can plant, the more stuff you can sell, the more stuff you can sell, the more money you make. And then we take over the universe. Nope, that's probably not what the game is about. I'm pretty sure that's not what they said in the description. I do love our 1988 mobile here. If it gets up to 88 miles an hour, does it go back in time or anything like that? Probably not. That's a different thing. So we got another 3 minutes on our pumpkins. We're going to see if we can persuade people to come over here and buy some of our corn, because we do have some lovely corn. So I'm just going to stand right here and be like, hello, ma'am, would you like to buy some lovely corn? Because I would really like to get another $160. So that way we can then, nope, you're going to walk right by the corn as if it's not even there. I knew it. I knew you were going to do such a thing. And he's like pretending that he didn't even see me and is walking off the other direction like, nope, I didn't see that guy in the street. Nope, doody-doo. I'm just on my morning walk. And no one else is around. So I see how this is going to go. It's the morning, or no, it's the afternoon. And apparently no one wants to come by in the afternoon for corn. So let us walk back over to the house. There's a bird. That's a big bird. Man, that's a big bird. That thing looks like it could carry me away. And another big bird over there. I just now noticed that we have that mountain there. I've really not been paying that much attention to that. And let's see, what else do we have? We've got our pumpkins. These are still another minute and a half away, I believe, given the magic of time in here. Or a couple of minutes, somewhere in that neighborhood. So we're just going to hang out a little bit longer. Okay, let's see if this woman would like to come back. She's coming back around this way now. Maybe she just needed to do some walking before she was going to come and buy some corn. All right, you know you want some corn. You really do. You know you do. You're heading that way. I think I see you heading for the corn. Yes, you're going to slide right in and grab some corn. I know it. Here it comes. Here comes the slide. There it is. Right on in. Grab some corn. How much money is that going to give us? 48. So that's not going to be enough even when we have the other corn. We're going to be short. So that's okay because we need $5.99 and it's basically like 96 for the corn. So basically we're putting all of our hopes on the pumpkins, which are going to be ready here in about a minute. And then once we have pumpkins, then we can go and get the other plot of land, and then we'll have even more space to plant stuff. So if we look at this plot of land, this is a 4x4 plot of land. So that gives us 16 more spaces to plant things. And then you can slowly expand. This one is going to be $5,000, so that's not the next one up. The next one up appears to be this one for $15.99. And then you got this one. Oh! And we're going to hop over that. And this one is $27.99. We're going to hop this fence. and this one is $64.99. Man, the price of land goes up in a hurry. In a real hurry, it goes up. So there's that 4x4 plot of land. That is our goal. Someone went and they bought the rest of our corn because we now have $575. So now let us grab a plastic box, and these I will actually put in the car when I'm done because I'm going to have plenty of these. So let's take these, throw them in the car, and then we're going to run them all over to our stand. Collect, throw in the car, or on the car, as the case may be. And we're going to collect, throw on the car by putting it in it. And we're going to do this a couple more times. Collect, and throw on the car by throwing it in it. And finally, one final pumpkin. There it is. Let's put you there. Hop in the car. I think I saw somebody there. Where are you? Okay, you're clear by a long way. I could probably go in reverse all the way there, but we're not going to do that. We're just, oh, I caught the fence. All right, let's drive and make our way here to our lovely stand. Stop. Back up just a little bit. There we go. And let's pull these out. I should have gotten a little bit closer. And we'll set these up right about there and grab another. No, don't get in the car. Just grab the stuff out of it. That's all we want. And we got a lovely batch of pumpkins. Who would like some? It is Halloween somewhere, because it's always Halloween, is what I hear. There's another set of pumpkins and one more set of pumpkins. Someone wants them. You know you do. And then we are going to be able to hop back into our car and walk away, because, like I said, everything is on the honor system here. So we assume that everyone's paying for it because our money goes up on our tally. So that would indicate that we are actually getting cash for all this stuff. All right, so let's go over here, and we're just going to wait and see how long it takes for someone to come and buy some pumpkins. We're just going to peek around the corner. Do I have? Oh, I've got more here. Oh, I've got corn. Let's get this corn planted. So let's not completely waste our time. Let's plant our corn, because I do have the corn. Look at me actually having other stuff I can plant while I'm waiting for stuff to sell. It's almost like it's turning into a business. Almost. Don't tell anybody. So we're going to get our corn, get that watered, all the lovely water. That's all going to go there. Boom. And just in time, the water ran out. And we're going to set that down. And we're going to grab our fertilizer, give these a nice fertilizing. And I'm running out of fertilizer. I'm going to definitely have to run myself into the store, literally into it, and get more fertilizer, which we will do at some point in time. Because right now, I definitely want that plot of land. I'm all about that plot of land right now. That is my primary mission. I am laser focused. And once I get laser focused on something, I cannot deviate from it. So the grass is growing through the pail. I might as well go and run and get some more water. So let's go and do that. Let's run down to the water line and grab some more water. I keep on getting stuck on that fence. And I wonder, can you go out on this pier? Let's check this out. What happens if we go out here? We have that invisible floaty part, and we can do no more. Can we hop into the boat? We can hop next to the boat, and we'll just come over here and get some water. We magically did not drown. Oh, look at that. There we go. 810. So we sold, oh, yeah, so we're selling pumpkins for like 234 oh, wow, there's even more money. Yes. All the money. Look at us. We have all the monies. So now we are going to set this down, and we're going to go over here, and lo and behold, we now have the ability to buy even more farmland. We are on our way to becoming farming moguls. Thank you for buying our pumpkins. We do appreciate it. And then we have the rest of our corn over here. If we look over here in this direction, we have our wonderful stand with all of our wonderful pumpkins here at the farm stand called Farm Stand, I guess, here in our countryside life. So there you go. There's a first look at this cute little game called Countryside Life, and that is going to be all for this one. If you've liked this video, I would definitely recommend that you go and check out Bad Wolf Plays, because she is also doing wonderful content with this one as well. I will make sure to have a link in the description as well to her content on this. But if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave a like. If you really like this video, I'd appreciate it even more if you considered giving the channel a subscribe. But that is all for now. Until we meet again, thank you as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.